You bear the image of God. That's something we talked about on Sunday. And it's been a bit since we've done a Tuesday talk, but I wanted to get back into it with you because you are an image bearer of God, and that means something about how you should live and how I should live our everyday lives, right? So in the time of Jesus, the Romans had an image bearer, right? So that was a person who actually literally carried a pole with an image of the emperor on it. And when that image was carried, that represented the actual emperor, right? And somebody would maybe bring that into battle or walk in front of a cohort of people with it, or use it to show the soldiers that the emperor was right there with them because it bared the image of the emperor, right? And so when Jesus would talk about being an image bearer, that would be a picture people would understand, right? We are actually an image of the God who created us in the world around us because we were created by God, right? And so what does that mean for us? How do we do that? And what are the implications of that? Well, on Sunday, we also talked about how when we follow Jesus, we have the Holy Spirit in us, right? And the Holy Spirit changes us, changes the way we think if we allow him, changes the way we do life. And he gives us the fruit of the Spirit, is what we call it, the fruit of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, gentleness, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, self-control. Those kind of things come out in our life no matter what the situation, because we have the Holy Spirit and he produces those things. Those are the things that reflect the image of the God who created us to those in the world around us. So for us this week, as we're thinking about how our future spiritual selves, right? We've been talking about future you, yeah? And our future spiritual selves are people who are image bearers of Christ, image bearers of God. How can you show in your life today, even today, how can you show love or joy or peace or patience or gentleness or kindness or faithfulness or self-control to people around you, people in your family, people in your workplace, people in your neighborhood? How can you display that as an image of who the God who created them is? That's a question for you to answer, right? All right, I can't wait to see you on Sunday. We're going to have one more week of this Future You series, and we're going to talk about fear and a future fearless you. And how is that even possible when fear so often controls what we do and how we act in the world around us? All right, I look forward to seeing you Sunday. Come on out, Sunday 10 a.m.